heat in a different way, not over the ocean, but heat over the lower 48. And for some of you, it's big-time heat coupled with big-time humidity, especially over the central and southern plains. And that is sending temperatures sky high from border to border. In fact, we have some headlines for you this morning from Minnesota down to Texas, all highlighting some of the heat. Minnesota hitting 100 degrees for the first time since 2022. That's the story coming out of Fox 9 Minneapolis, the Twin Cities achieving that 100-degree mark just yesterday. And then Fox 26 Houston reporting the heat wave will continue for much of this week. Heat is a headline. Even if you are in a spot like Houston and used to the heat in some way, it can get hotter than average, and that can be very difficult to navigate. This is a prolonged event, and on top of that, we don't have a lot of cooling when the sun is going down. I know in the Twin Cities, we'll have to see ultimately how low they did drop, but at last check, they were still in the low 80s. Much cooler, though, in the Twin Cities this morning with dew points back into the 50s, so it feels nicer there. This is a look at the record highs that we had out of yesterday, a slew of them coming out of portions of the southern plains, into the southwest, and also into the upper Great Lakes, where we did have some of those storms. And remembering a lot of the storms that we had yesterday feeding off of that heat, as well as that humidity. This is a look at Amarillo. Stephen really liked this stat this morning. Amarillo, you talk about 4 daily records set in the past 5 days, Stephen. So Thursday, Friday, Sunday, and then Monday. Yeah. 104, and then we got 105 there.
There's just something about this graphic that like itches the brain. It's like 104. I think it's just like the 104s. For some reason, it just looks real nice. It doesn't feel nice at all.
Oh, probably felt terrible.
It's a pretty graphic. Yeah. Pretty graphic. I don't know. You look at Amarillo, for example, under a heat advisory. So we're not in the top tier. Even a good chunk of Texas does not have heat alerts today. It's interesting how it changes, but it's that humidity. It's that dang humidity right along the Mississippi River Valley that still, requires the extreme heat warnings.
Yeah, it's very challenging to be in it. And Stephen McLeod updated me. We did, in fact, dip below 80 degrees.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank you. It's at 77, right? Still.
Huge difference.
Yeah, huge difference. But this is look at that heat dome, and eventually we are going to see it shift off to the east. But in the meantime, for today, this is look at those high temperatures. Amarillo, yet again, we're talking about 104 degrees in the forecast. Oklahoma City, you have also a problem with the triple digits there. And then even well into the plains, we're talking about temperatures into the 90s. Even Denver, which has been running quite hot. And tomorrow, much of the same, depending on where you are.
Yeah, I'm not sure which city is going to be worse when you look at it, because you've got the high plains, as Bismarck, able to achieve triple digits, and then you have down in Oklahoma a similar story. Humidity is a little worse in Arkansas and Missouri right now, so it's nice that those temperatures aren't going to be as intense, but you're still dealing with that humidity, so it still might require some heat alerts. But we'll see some of these extreme heat warnings expire today. Fewer today than yesterday. Right. So hopefully that trend can continue. I think the one exception is the southwest. No.
I don't know. I'm going to do it.
We already know that story.
Oh, it's not loading.
Oklahoma City.
There we go.
Rough.
There we go.
Gosh.
So there's a lot of heat. A lot of heat, especially further to the west.
So we need relief.